Hello, one more time from Nursultan in Kazakhstan. This is the capital of Kazakhstan, and Nursultan was the former president who resigned in 2019. He was president for almost 20 years, and here behind me there is the Presidential Palace, the building with the blue dome. And that's what we will visit now. Today it feels really cold here in the second coldest capital in the world. First coldest capital is Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. I came here because I wanted to experience in like such a cold city. It's like minus 20 degrees during the day. It's on the one hand, it's very nice. It's good to be here. But when you're outside for a long time sightseeing, it's kind of tiring. I noticed that now that I get tired from the cold, and I would actually like to do nothing. As far as I know, behind the Presidential Palace there is a river, and the river should be frozen, of course, because it's minus 20 degrees, and that's what would interest me if it's possible to walk on that river. I don't know how far it is. The Presidential Palace actually looks very close from the sculpture with the golden ball, but I'm now again walking for, I don't know, maybe again 20 minutes from the golden ball, and I'm still not there. So on the square, if you walk the square from one end to the other, you will be walking for like 40 minutes. Yesterday we walked the other side of the square until the golden ball, if you can look at the video, and on the other side there are actually people, because many articles online, they say that there is no one around here in Nursultan, in the capital of Kazakhstan. But on the other side there are people. On this side there is no one. There is one kind of like military or police guy down there, or there is actually police everywhere, but otherwise I'm the only one. Yesterday they already checked my passport. Maybe they will do that again now. Okay, let me show you the Presidential Palace. Here we go. That's how it looks like. And down there, military or police. Over there is the golden ball and two strange buildings like that. That's like really interesting that there's just no one in the street. No one at all. You can get quite close to the palace, and I will find a way around. One strange building after the other. Sure, I'm already a suspect again. This is really strange. Like, I'm the only person except for military and police here. I don't know what these buildings are, and I'm not sure if I can actually walk past. There is strange buildings in every direction. One on this side, the Presidential Palace, another strange building, and behind me there are skyscrapers. Wow, it's quiet. It's so quiet here. You can see two bridges. Here at the corner there's the end of the fence. And there are all of those. Wow. We'll see if it's possible to walk around there. There's so much space, and then there are all of those tall buildings in the distance. On the other side it's all shopping centers, cafes, banks. On this side it's government buildings and no people, empty squares. So yesterday was the shopping center and the public squares tour. Today it's government buildings. There's a fence. I don't know how you would walk past those government things. On the corner there is the end of the fence, and over there there's a bridge coming. Every car coming looks either from some kind of a police force or government, politicians' car. Forest, behind the forest it's tall buildings. There is the river, probably I can't see it from here, but there is the river, and then there are tall buildings. They should actually be wondering what I'm doing with this strange construction here. Last night I took a time lapse and police came to check my identity because they were wondering what I was doing there with my mini tripod in the Osmo Pocket, standing around for like half an hour. There's a path. Let's follow this path. It just leads into this strange newly planted forest. My battery is gonna be empty anytime. So this could lead us behind the Presidential Palace. Let me charge my battery for a moment and I will be back again. No, can't charge my battery now because I don't have the right cable. I saw someone running over there next to the river, but at the same time this seems like a back entrance for the Presidential Palace. Here are still the skyscrapers from the main square. Oh yes, there are benches over there, so there should be a way to go. And I would hope that a local is crossing the river on foot, because I don't want to do that without being 100% sure that the ice is not gonna crack. I'm back now. This time on the phone because my Osmo Pocket battery is empty and I think the image is suffering from the cold. Seems like. Anyway, I am behind the Presidential Palace in Nursultan. The fence here next to me is the fence for the Presidential Palace, and here there is a river. I know it doesn't seem like a river. I was unsure whether it would be safe to cross that river on foot now. It's completely frozen. It's minus 20 degrees here, and of course it's safe. People are walking and they're cross-country skiing on that river. Just going for a walk. But yeah, this part of the city behind the Presidential Palace feels indeed strange. Everyone said this is the world's weirdest capital, and I didn't think so, but this side, this part is for sure very weird. There are stairs down to the river. But here indeed there is no one around. There is again some police. No. Is it possible to walk on the river?
Там здесь лестница есть, лестница.
Ага.
Лестница.
Okay.
Там.
Okay.
Возле.
Okay.
Здесь снимать нельзя, там. Заборы снимать нельзя.
No, So he said it's not allowed to take pictures. I don't actually see a way to go down. Like there is deep snow. That might be the problem. The guy is following me. No. Could be that I have to stay here for a few more days. Haven't even been to the other side of the river, but it's really hard to do things when it's that cold outside. I don't really mind the cold, it's just that I think you're less efficient in the cold, or I'm not sure. It's also getting dark now. I think in like 15 minutes or so it will be dark. Okay, I found the spot to cross the river. Look at that. So here it seems like people walked down already, down the stairs, and then down the stairs. Traces of shoes, probably because that's the most narrow point along the river. We can cross to the other side. But I mean, I'm alone here now. The street lights are on. Really, until now, like the last half an hour, changed my perception of this city. I would not have agreed before that this is the weirdest capital in the world, but now I think I would agree to that. Nursultan in Kazakhstan, if you want to visit a strange place, especially in winter. It's a cool place though. It's not weird in a bad way. It's weird in an interesting way. There's 1 million people living here, and there's the Presidential Palace behind me. I'm walking on a river, and all around I can see buildings. There are bridges, there are cars, but there are no people. There are no people. We're away from the river, walking up My plan is to find a coffee, get a taxi, get back home. See you later.